Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today, people all over the country celebrate a movie that's had a large following since 1977.
Also, hundreds of dollars later, you can find out what class on campus gets to spend one of their days eating pizza.
Good morning, today is Wednesday the 4th. I'm Zach Salisbury.
And I'm Mark Benitez.
Star Wars fans, today is your day. May 4th is a day to celebrate the film franchise. May the 4th be with you is a pun. It's a play on the words from the film. In the movie, the line, "May the Force be with you," is said repeatedly. According to ABC News and StarWars.com, the unofficial holiday was first marked in 1979 after Margaret Thatcher won the election to become Great Britain's first female prime minister. To celebrate their victory, her party took half a page of advertising space in London Evening News. This message referring to the day of victory was, "May the 4th be with you," as Margie, congratulations. Further proof of the event which Star Wars has influenced all of us, wrote author Alan Arnold, according to the website. Star Wars premiered on May 25th, 1977, and if you didn't know, a mouse owns Star Wars. The Walt Disney Company owns Lucasfilms, which in turn owns the Star Wars franchise.
Speaking of May the 4th, the new Star Wars movie has announced that stealth release date of December 16th, 2016 for Rogue One, a Star Wars story directed by Gareth Edwards, who also directed Godzilla and Monsters. Rogue One takes place before the events of Star Wars A New Hope and will be different from the saga films, but have elements that resemble the Star Wars universe.
Speaking of the saga films, there are two more films planned for the main saga, Episode 8 and Episode 9, with another film in between them. Episode 8 is the next one, and it is set to release on December 15th, 2017, excuse me. They are already halfway through filming that Episode 8. Many have speculated that in Episode 8 that Luke is training Rey with the Way of the Jedi, which I bet will be part of it, but not most of the movie. Episode 9 is set to release on May 24th, 2019, with a currently untitled Han Solo film and another untitled film after Episode 9. Isn't that right, BB-8?
Well, May the 4th and Star Wars can also be related to the past. Today was the turning point in the Pacific Theater in World War II, which is similar to the Battle of Yavin. Not only is it related to history, but the return of the Jedi is similar to the liberation of Denmark and Netherlands from Nazi Germany. Whether you like Star Wars or not, it is a part of our world from Princess Leia to Rey. Women have looked up to the female character on the big screen. FST News' Amanda Leake joins us this morning to tell us more. Taylor, why are the women on screen such a big deal?
You know what, Mark? Star Wars differs from the typical sci-fi series by highlighting not only men as the strong, but women as well. Princess Leia, Padme, and Rey are all perfect examples of this. They're different from typical characters in their genre by empowering females everywhere to fight their own battles. Female heroes aren't the only ones that are highlighted as strong, but the villains as well. Villains like Zam Wesell, Mama the Hutt, and Aurora Singh are all strong-willed characters who don't back down from a fight no matter what the odds, and you can see that in a lot of women today as well. Mark?
It is really interesting that a movie is now nearly 40 years old and such strong following.
In other news, for all the students going on the Physics Day trip, there is a meeting tomorrow at 1:20 in room 325. Make sure you stop by and get the final details on Friday's trip.
Physics Club isn't the only one having a meeting. Best Buddies is having a meeting today at 1:30 in room 327.
Now into Foothill Athletics. Starting off with softball, they have a game tomorrow with the varsity team going over to Green Valley, and the JV team is staying at Foothill. Both teams play at 3:30. Throwing it over to baseball, the varsity team won their game 5-3 last night, and the JV team also won 6-2. As for their next game, it is tomorrow with the varsity team going over to Green Valley and JV staying at Foothill. Both teams play at 3:30. Tonight is the boys volleyball senior night game right here at Foothill. Both freshmen and JV start at 5 and varsity serves at 6. Since it is their senior night game, make sure you go out and pack the stands.
Before we go, we have the winner of the penny drive from last week. The winner of the penny drive is English teacher Tara Swift. She won with $111.66. Well, Falcons, that's all the news we have for you today.
And with the Star Wars movies coming out almost 40 years ago, may the 4th be with you.